let's not let the missed tackle take away from an excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle, okay? I think that's the key, and open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 33 on 2nd down. Barkley's got it. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 39-yard line.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Buying some time left. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, then early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hurts. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They send a man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's on the move. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by James Bradbury. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Hurts. Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Taken in by Smith. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
63.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Pass it down close. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Scott now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has his man, it's Swift. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Caught by Marshall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now here's Williams. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. One in behind center with Swift. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Josh Sweat making the stop. Second and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Williams to throw on 1st. He's got it at the 5. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. So we're through 3 here. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Now a give to Swift. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here. Third and goal, it's Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Smith. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts now from the gun. Chased out to it, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
The Bears bringing out an extra defensive back or 2. 3rd down coming up. Throwing here, Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. And they pick him off again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Hurts. He's got it near the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got him. That's Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Bears hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has the connection to Odunze. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Williams from the gun. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Brought in close to the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So beneath a chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a win for the Eagles. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.